Good morning, students. Welcome back to the English video session. From today, we are going to start Term 2. In Term 2, we have two units. The first unit is Hospitality and the second one is Sports. In today's class, we are going to learn about a prose from Unit 1. The title is The Gift. Before getting into the lesson, we will see the My Little Pictionary. Gruel, thin watery porridge. Guest, the person who is invited to a function or to stay at one's house. Twig, small thin branch of a tree or bush. Disguise, to change the appearance, to hide identity. Shadow, the dark area seen under an object in light. Now, let's get into this lesson. Once a beggar was very hungry. He saw a big house and went there to see if he would get something to eat. The house was very big and luxurious. There was a beautiful garden around the house. As he neared the house, he could smell tasty food. The beggar knocked the door. A well-dressed man opened the door. The man's face shrank on seeing the old man. He asked in harsh tone, "What do you want?" The old man replied with his weak voice. For the last 2 days he didn't get any food. So he asked for something to eat. The rich man got angry and shouted at the beggar man, "Do you think I am running free food service? Get out of my house." For that, the old man requested him, "Is there anything left out? Please give me something to eat." The rich man shouted again and closed the door harshly. The old beggar slowly walked away. In his way, he saw a lady from the house dropping banana leaves with food in the garbage. He was very sad. Then he walked to the next house and knocked the door. "Is anybody inside?" No one replied. After repeated knocks, a voice answered, "Nobody is in home. Try the next house." The beggar asked, "If nobody is inside, then who is answering me?" The man got irritated. He opened the door and said, "Why don't you try the big house in the same street?" The beggar sadly replied, "I tried, but he didn't offer any food." The man inside replied, "How can you expect me to help you when the richest man of the village denied?" The beggar left the place very sadly. The old man was very tired. He could not walk anymore. So he sat under a tree and soon he slept. A man in a shabby clothes woke him and asked, "Who are you? Why are you lying here?" The old beggar replied, "I have no food and no place to stay." A man in shabby clothes replied, "You look very tired and hungry. You come and stay with us in my home." The old man replied, "I don't want to be a burden to you. I just need something to eat." The poor man said, "Then okay, you just come and have some food with us." He took the beggar to his hut. The hut was very small and barely enough for the family. The house had no furniture, only few things were there for their own use. A lady and two children were very happy to welcome the old man. First, they made him sit comfortably. The two children sat near the old man. The poor man introduced himself and his family. I am Kalian. I work in the nearby farm. This is my wife Viji and my children Gopi and Ratika. The children got close to the old man. They played with him. Viji served the food. They all sat in a circle. Viji served the gruel from the mud pot. First, she gave to the old man and then to the children and Kalian. After the dinner, Kalian laid a mat for the old man to sleep. Next morning, the old man asked them to pack their things. They all confused. Before they could ask anything, the old man said, I am not a beggar. I am a landlord from a nearby town. My family and I were helping the poor. My wife and son were died 2 years back. Even without them, I continued my service. As I grew older, I wanted someone to take care of my wealth and continue service after me. He asked Kalian to accept his request. Kalian was reluctant, but the old man persuaded him and his family. Now, the old man was very happy that his service would continue many more years, even after his death. Okay, children, from this story, what we have understood, we must help the poor and needy. I hope that you would have understood the concept. We'll meet you in the next English class. Take care, children. Thank you.